Hello again, welcome. We are back again with some more Tver Kinslayer achievement run. You may notice something a little bit different, and that is that I have, upon popular demand, not necessarily demand, but I talked it over, I shared it around, and it seemed like everyone was not necessarily against the face cam, but I do feel like it does open it up a little bit more to more people without the face cam, so I have gone ahead and removed it. However, there is one major thing, one major setback that is a little bit scary that goes along with that, and that is that you can now fully see 100% just how bad I am at this game. Don't pay too much attention, just focus on the battles, the wins, and the territory. So far, we're up 2 provinces. That is a huge gain, which means we are looking golden. We only have 1 troop, and we have a whole load of notices to take care of. So let's dive right in. Lithuania is still at war with Muscovy, and Novgorod still at war with Muscovy. So let's take a look at our notice. Embargoes, I think that's because we were in a trade league with Novgorod, but we got kicked out because now we have 2 provinces. Still allied, I believe. Yep, still allied. Perfect. Alright, let's take a look at that. Of course, when I click it, it doesn't actually do anything. Perfect. Alright, can we see just by looking at a diplomacy screen? Alright, we embargo Muscovy. Perfect. Can we actually unembargo them? Can't, because we are paused. Let a day run. Thing recalculates. Military access. Sure. Sure thing, buddy. Alright, now this will probably work. Yep. Cancel that. War exhaustion is high. How are unrest doing in these provinces? 19.2. That's pretty bad. We have our cores running. Let's see. Let's manage our extension cores. Cores running. Perfect. We'll have to keep an eye on the rebel factions, but how big would that actually be? 11k, which, I mean, can't our force limit. That's more than our force limit already. Do I disband the mercenary? Yeah. We're a small country, can't afford the mercenary right now, even though we did hire it. Although, to be fair, it did us a great deal of good as well. You can notice that we have expanded, and it gave us up to 10 war score, which we used to use out Muscovy for this province right here. Which is good, because it effectively split them in half. Okay, a whole lot of loans, but we can repay some of those right now. Also reduce our interest payment a lot, so let's go ahead and repay those loans, starting from the top. I don't see any huge amount of money that we're going to need to deal with anyway, so I'm going to go ahead and repay up to the maximum. We only have 1 loan now, which is good. And there you can see the unrest, undoubtedly from high war exhaustion. War extension, war exhaustion, yep. So that'll tick down. Also, we have disorder. What's disorder from? Let's see. Government disorder. Must have been from a crisis or a pop-up from the last video. It has been a couple days since I last recorded the last video, just because I wanted to get as much feedback as possible. Hopefully, you will notice a few improvements, and thank everyone who has watched and given me both support and advice for that. So let's go ahead and take a look at our rivals then. Ryazan and Novgorod. This is not happening. Do I still have my alliance? That's definitely not happening. And Ryazan. We can do that, because now we are connected. We can eat them just fine. They're allied with Novgorod as well. I think they are guaranteed by the Golden Horde as well. Alright? I'm not seeing it. So I'm blind. Is that ODF? Yari, there it is. Defense guaranteed by Lithuania and the Great Horde. Well, that's fine. I can attack Ryazan then. Let's do that, Ryazan. Perfect, perfect. And Lithuania, where are we on the Lithuania situation? Expansion, that's fine. Improve relations, we can improve relations with them again. If I remember correctly, we do have a royal marriage as well. We're really close, so we can look for diplomatic reputation advisor or some other way to get that up. Let's take a look. Nations, and looking good. Run some more. Yep. Want to keep our diplomat in the Golden Horde. Pull back from the Livonians, like they are right with Novgorod, so we can pull back from there. Keep an eye on Muscovy. Oh, there we go. Novgorod took a big chunk from up here, and I'm sure Lithuania will take this chunk right here. Scholar, that's really good. Technology cost minus 5%. Okay. Now it's surely just going to be the waiting game, I feel like. Royal marriage from Odiev. Everything, buddy. As for trade power, no thanks. My trade power to myself. What node are we in? Are in the Novgorod node. That would be why they want our trade power. Let's see. Let's maintain that diplomat for now. How close are we? We are 13 reasons off. Main being army strength, navy strength. I can't build a navy. Perfect. Not same religion. Well, I can't really do anything about that right now. Positive relations, perfect, perfect. What I can do is I can build, which is going to be a good idea if these rebels decide to fire. We have the manpower, so let's go ahead and just build some infantry. Don't really have the money. Let's actually repay that last loan just so we don't forget. So now we're just going to wait for that income, build up our army again. That'll get us closer with Lithuania. And also Lithuania getting a border is either going to be good or bad, because they're either going to be more likely due to, for like the same reasons that they have allied and guaranteed Odiev. We can look for that. Are they actually sieging this down on low morale? Did they lose a battle? Looks like they lost a battle because they're not at max. I wouldn't actually be able to see if they're on low maintenance. Okay. And a lot of zeros here at the top. 0 sailors, 0 stability, 0 corruption, 0 prestige. They do have 95 legitimacy and not 0 there as well. Looks like we actually have a merchant. Can I reach any other trade node? And reach Kiev. And I have my merchant there. Might as well have my merchant here. Can I collect from trade? Can't hurt. Let's see how much he collects. 0.13 to 0.12. Well, I said I couldn't hurt, and then that's exactly what happened. What? Let's recall that. It says we earned point... See, because I was looking at Kiev. That's the problem. We are actually earning more with that guy. Silly me. Alright, let's go back. Succession. Steel. 36 years. I mean, there's just no way. Provence. Hindenburg. And we're just too far away to get a royal marriage with any of those guys. And we're not powerful enough to get it that way either. War exhaustion ticking down, rebel factions ticking up. Should be okay though. Yep, here it is. They took this province. Is that the only thing they took? No, it looks like they took the Smolensk? Yeah, that had to be. So must we have a core? No, they have a claim, so yeah. Inter-access for Muscovy? No! Let's see what we can do with the Great Horde in Lithuania. Very Alliance, we're far off there. And Lithuania. No. They can have it. I don't care anymore. They can have it. It's yours. And let's see, Muscovy. Threatened. I already have that. Perfect. Somehow drifted further away. Go ahead and build some more regiments. See what we can do to get a little bit closer to that. 20, he's not the same religion. Our opinion drop? No. Oh, we got the border friction -5. That's hardly going to sway at 5 reasons. Let's see, what can we do to increase that? Got our core, perfect, and our rebel factions are pretty low, and that's also good for us. The game run a little bit. Our guy is awful. Go ahead and make him into a general. We already have, perfect. Hope that he dies. 5 prestige, 1 stability. 5 prestige, 10 noble regiments. Or lose 10 prestige. Let's see, this is prestige and we lose admin points. This is minus prestige for loyalty. This is gain prestige for manpower basically, because you have to fight the regiments. So I'm just going to lose the prestige. Because I don't have the manpower to lose or the army to fight. And I also don't have the admin points to spare on that. Let's see, how are our troops going? And there we go. There's our free stability. One more. So that should increase at least a little bit. Let's see. Still negative. Oh, there we go. -30. Bringing us ever closer. Now only 11 reasons off. Get to around 5 reasons. Oh, there we go. It's ticking in our favor. 9 reasons. If we get to around 5, we can look for that diplomat. And what do we have here? Diplomatic reputation +1. That's 5 reasons right there. But we're not quite close there. We want to get this alliance as soon as possible so we can start building favors. And also so that Muscovy doesn't just kill us. Are we Orthodox? We are Orthodox. Nice. I think I'm at 0 Patriarch authority, so I should just lose the 5. Let's double check that though. Yeah, we're at 0, so there's no real downside. It is only 5 legitimacy. But I feel like that's better because there is a bonus for staying at 0. That bonus is that whenever you would lose it, you don't actually lose it and you just get the raw benefits. And there's other events that pop up that will lose Patriarch authority for benefits. So I'm not going to start building it now, I'm just going to take the legitimacy. Let time run, build up our army. There we go, 8 reasons. Muscovy claim my rightful land. They can take that claim and put it somewhere far away from me. War of the Roses. Okay, looks like it's ended. And who won? Albemarle. I'm not sure that's actually one of the participants in the War of the Roses. That's interesting. Lose money for mercantilism. Lose loyalty and influence. We have the money. I like mercantilism. So let's do it. What kind of rebels we got here? Separatists. It's not good, but it looks like Lithuania has taken care of it. For only 9 reasons. Whoa, hey, wait a second. We were 8 reasons a second ago. And Ryazan is now targeting us. Have they rivaled us? They have not. But Odiev has, and we are in alliance with them, which means we'll soon be able to declare war, call them in. Just have to worry about Novgorod, right? Not a bad idea to build a spy network there. Are we close? We could get a royal marriage, but unfortunately we can't actually get a royal marriage. We're really far away, so I'm going to bring it back from the Great Horde. Exhaustion ticking down still. And rebel factions 40% here. 12.7 unrest. Not too bad. Let's check this out again. Looks like only 7 reasons. We're getting close. We need to build up our army more, though. We need to build up to our force limit, really. 1 more month for 1 more regiment. Why am I paying full maintenance? That's a really good question right now. The answer is because I didn't have an army, so the maintenance actually didn't matter. It does now, though, so let's go ahead and reduce that to 0. Start building up our army again. This is the waiting game here. Don't want to get any advisors right now. Should I focus any particular type of mana? I don't foresee any big usage of any of it. I'm not going to be conquering a ton of land anytime soon. Admin, therefore, is not a good focus. I think we just take it. Take our equal dispersion of mana and slowly tech up. Alright. That 1 regiment is done. Another 2 months for another regiment. How's that alliance looking? Diplomatic reputation up to +5 reasons. Let's check our own diplomatic reputation. Our legitimacy is at 100. So we have 1 diplomatic reputation. Siege is low, so our improved relations pretty bad. How's Novgorod doing? Have a real marriage? No. Oh, Novgorod is a republic. I didn't know that. So we can't get a royal marriage with them, but we do still have an alliance. How close are we here? 7 reasons, huh? That's not too bad. Ah, missed out on a regiment. Let's go ahead and train that up. And pretty soon we'll have enough for yet another regiment. 30% on the Separatists, and it looks like the Great Horde. Defending the Great Horde and the Great Horde conquest of Ryazan. Novgorod, where are you? Not in that war is the answer. Not in that war. So it looks like Novgorod just let Ryazan get eaten here. Hopefully they'll only take like this province, or maybe just take this province, even though this is the war goal, so that's unlikely. I'm just saying, leave a little for me, Great Horde. You know, can't chow down on all of the little guys while I'm gone. It is a bad sign for me though, because as soon as he's done with him, hey, look where that border is, and also look who did protect the other guy that one time. So this alliance with Lithuania is very important right now. 5 reasons. Okay, 1 diplomatic reputation will get us another 5 reasons, so we need to be within 4 reasons for it to actually matter. Are troops still training? It is, so that might tell us. Iberian wedding. So Castile took that. Plus 15% local autonomy or 50 administrative power. Autonomy is important, but admin points are also important. I'll take the local autonomy. This is my best province as well, which is bad, but... well, there's no two ways about it. That was a bad event. There's our free military power. Thank you very much. And we can claim this land that the Great Horde is about to take, but I don't see much point in that. Can't claim that land at all. So that spy network strength is pretty good. I don't want to have a claim on the Great Horde because it'll decrease opinion. Still 5 reasons. 1 more. I only want to build up to exactly the amount that is necessary because I need to save up money to actually hire that advisor. And I might actually consider taking out a loan or 2 just to make sure I get that alliance as soon as possible. 21 days on that next regiment. Only down to negative 26 regions due to army strength. I can't improve the navy strength at all because I am not even close to the ocean. Or even a sea, or even anything. Like there's a river right here. There is a river through my territory, but can't put ships on that. Okay. Run war, no thanks. There we go, 3 reasons. Now we just need this improved relations advisor, and why is it actually 3 reasons at this point? Looks like that did go from negative 29 to negative 24. Perfect. I think that's in a stable point. I don't want to take out a loan just so you could do it. So how close are we to actually getting the amount of ducats? Very, very close is the answer. 11.6, we have 11.23, so as this month ticks over, that alliance should be solidified. Oh, almost took the wrong one. Diplomatic reputation. There we go, and... no! Of course, as soon as I say I don't need to take out the loan, I should have taken out the loan. 2 reasons off still. Only because I lost army due to fighting rebels is probably why that happened. I thought I was just getting lucky. Now I am gaining money slowly because I have that advisor. Also, oh my god, this is a really bad situation. Now it's going to be like another 7 months until I can train yet another regiment. I'm just going to have to watch this screen like a hawk. 72. Muscovy is building spy network strength against me. 70-72. Oh boy. 70-72. I mean, I really it's not really going to change much between months, but at the start of every month, check it out. 70-72. Fresh 70-72. Rebel Uprising. Nice. 11k, right? It doesn't show you on this screen. 11k, yeah. 81.1% chance next 2 years. Oh boy. Alright, I'm doing it. Taking out 2 loans. I'm saying... alright, force limit, here we come. I'm not dealing with this any longer. No thanks. As for trade, no thanks. 80%. Just need to watch this, and I just need to watch this. What's could be doing? I have alliance with the Livonians. It's nice of them. Livonians not really going to be able to do too much, I don't think. We got Teutons, Muscovy. I mean, Poland is going to attack the Teutons, which is going to... Are they allied with Lithuania? They are allied with Lithuania, so it's going to be Poland, Lithuania versus Teutons, Livonians. These Livonians are just going to get eaten by Lithuania, most likely. Muscovy is not going to get involved. Okay. Okay. Perfect. Alliance, please. Come on. Lithuania, don't do this to me. Of course, could send them a gift. However, don't have any money, and I just took out a couple of loans. Not for sure that'd be enough. 90%. Alright. Time to up army maintenance. Peter. I don't care if I lose. Oh no, because it's gonna be 10. It'll be 10 versus 11. So I want my good general. Honestly, I want to get rid of this leader so bad. I was willing to just throw him in a battle, try and get him killed. 1-0-0. Please. 3-4-3. He's 10. It'd be a queen consort regency, but anything is better than this 1-0-0. Oh my god. It's got good benefits. I'll give him that. These are really good. Will advises, not so great, but scholar, great. Well connected, great. 1-0-0, not so great. Gotta say. 90% still. 6.9% chance. Please. I'll ask nicely. Lose 5 prestige, and the statesman dies. This is the statesman, right? I need him! 10 prestige or 50 military power. I am 1-0-0, mana is precious to me. I'm not killing my statesman, I really need him. If he dies, I am in a lot of trouble. Alright. Lithuania, please just, I don't know, fight some rebels, or go to a war, something. Get your troops killed. I'll take anything at this point. Oh. Alright, 90% on the separatists. Only 5.2 unrest. Now I just look silly. I could build over my force limit, but that just seems silly. It's not really going to give me enough reasons for an alliance here. Overall, I'm just going to feel really bad about it. Oh, okay. Austria. Way to go. Burgundian inheritance fired, and Austria got a whole lot. Austria's great power? That's a surprise. Not really. Like, the big powers are going to be Castile, eating Portugal, for whatever reason. Oh, wait, did Granada ally Portugal? Allied with Tunis. Portugal. Oh, they're guaranteed by Portugal. Portugal? Why would you do that? You rivaled Morocco and Tunis. That's just silly. Portugal, enjoy the defeat screen, my friend. You have made a grave error in guaranteeing the independence of Granada. Okay. Lithuania, please. I don't think I'm unreasonable. 2 reasons is all I ask. Some troops. I don't want to build any more, but Lithuania may give me no choice. How long on my truce? Alright, looks like that's it for this episode. If you want to see the thrilling conclusion to whether or not I get an alliance with Lithuania, whether or not I cry myself to sleep tonight if I don't, stay tuned for the next episode. Thank you very much.